Breaking news this morning north of Toronto. 2 police officers have been killed in the line of duty following a shooting inside a home. This is overnight video of the scene in Innisfil, Ontario. It's a town about 90 kilometres north of Toronto on Lake Simcoe. There's the situation on the map. About an hour ago, we learned the second officer had died. The officer had been transported to a trauma centre in Toronto. Now, 2 officers dead, the suspect also dead. We mentioned that our reporter was heading to the scene, and that is Megan Fitzpatrick, who is live now from Innisfil, where things are transpiring this morning. Megan, what is the very latest information from that crime scene?
Good morning, Heather. Well, this all started to unfold about 8 p.m. last night when police responded to a call about a disturbance at a home that's just down the street from where I'm standing now. And South Simcoe Police say that 2 police officers were shot while inside the home. They were both rushed to local hospital where one died. The other officer was airlifted to a trauma center in Toronto. And as you mentioned, we have now learned that that officer has died as a result of his injuries. Now, we have no names or ages of these officers, Heather. We also know that the suspect, who police believe is responsible for shooting these officers, is also dead, police saying as a result of an interaction with police. And that is why the Special Investigations Unit for Ontario is on scene here. The truck is parked just down the street here. There are a number of other police vehicles around, including OPP vehicles. York Regional Police is conducting the investigation into the shootings themselves. We are expecting to get more details from the Simcoe Police this afternoon at 1 p.m. They will be making a statement, but they say they will not be taking questions at that news conference. We are getting reaction to these shootings as well. These are the 3rd and 4th police officers to die in Ontario in recent weeks. One Toronto police officer was shot and killed a few weeks ago while inside a Tim Hortons restaurant. And then very soon after that, a York Regional police officer was killed while on his way to work, died in a collision that police say was the result of a drunk driver. And now these 3rd and 4th police officers killed in the line of duty here in the town of Innisfil. Here's some of what we're hearing in terms of reaction. Heather, Toronto Mayor John Tory tweeted his condolences this morning, saying this is an unspeakable tragedy. And he's saying it's fresh from our own recent loss of a Toronto officer. We grieve with the family, members of the broader police community, and the residents of Innisfil. And also Premier Doug Ford tweeted his condolences as well. He wrote that he was heartbroken to learn of the news and that we're praying for the officers' families and all police officers who put their lives on the line to protect our communities. Heather, I did just arrive on scene a few minutes ago. We'll be trying to talk to neighbors or other witnesses to learn more about what transpired here last night. But again, we will be getting that update from South Simcoe Police in a few hours.
Okay, sounds good, Megan. Yes, indeed. At 1 o'clock, the update from the police chief. And again, as we look at the breaking news now and back to the scene, the overnight video that we have, we do expect to hear from the chief. No questions, just a statement. 1 p.m. Eastern, live coverage ahead on CBC News Network.